#90+5 follows 4 football players who all used to play together at New Hall FC. We followed their lives a few years after they stopped playing together. The play itself really looks at female friendships, what they mean, what football can do for us as people, and what it kind of says about the world that we live in, the good it can do, the bad it can do, and how, despite everything that might take you in a million different directions in life, football is the consistent foundation to these girls. This week, someone said, it's just about these 4 girls and their lives, and as simple as it is, I guess really at the core of it is that. The R&D of #90+5 has been fantastic. I love R&Ds. I love being able to throw loads of ideas. We've come in with some conceptual ideas of what it might look like, and being able to work really closely with Bryony and Heather, our director and movement director, has been so fruitful and opened up so many doors and possibilities for what the potential of what that story might be. I mean, what a team we've got together for #90+5. For me and for Lala Arts, everything is underpinned with creative access. So we've had a mammoth 2 weeks full of wonderful directors, movement directors and actors. We've also had Ada, an audio description consultant. We've had creative captioners coming in and being able to look at it from that angle. And they've both been supported by having our set, our lighting and video designers in the space. What it's meant is that from the literal get-go, we've had people in that space who have got the autonomy over these aspects of a play and aspects of theatre that are often put in really, really last minute. So from the get-go, we've been able to engage and take accountability for making sure that we don't get caught up in the world of the show as much as we do, as much as that's important. We've got these anchors who are able to go, okay, cool, we're going to tell this story, but we're also being able to look at it with that access head on, but creatively driven always. So that's been really, really fascinating and, as always, really, really important. #90+5 is supported by some fantastic organisations. We've been at the Lowry for the last 2 weeks. They're one of our partners who also supported me during my Develop With programme. So it's great to be able to continue that relationship and to use such a fantastic space. And we've also got Thick Skin. We have Neil in with us this week to really be that outside eye, who are really focused on what the future of it can be and developing me as that lead artist on the project as well. And also separate to our theatre organisations, something running alongside this has been really rich and fruitful community engagement. And we've been working with United Foundation, LFC Foundation, Burnley Youth Theatre and National Football Museum to bring some post-match chat workshops to local organisations where young people and disabled people are creating their own artistic response to what football means to them. So at every single point during this project, we've been able to look at what it means to us individually and what it means to the people that we're trying to reach with a show like this. The next phase of the project is really exciting. We're going to be looking at the full text after writing and kind of taking what we've been creating, working with this team and being able to look further at what the staged production might look like. We're going to be working again and continue to with all of our organisation partners and the community side of things, and really look at what we can do for the future of those and being able to bring those voices in before we get the staging of it up and we get the production up on its feet. So it's going to be a really exciting few months putting in that work to be able to bring it to audiences very, very soon. One of the big things that's come out of working with the organisations and these young people is that they love art, and these are football kids. These are kids that never think that the world of theatre is for them. And for me, they're the voices that are most important. These working class, local voices who, once given the chance to engage in art, love it and love footy too. So what better way to come and spread awareness of social issues, of women empowerment, of the positive changes football can do and theatre can do by bringing together all of these people into a space to be able to come watch a play. I think often we don't see voices like ours on stages, so my ambition for it is to be able to really push who we're getting in, who the bums on the seats are, and be able to continue to work with our organisations and many more football clubs to be able to spread that awareness and spread the show across the UK. As a woman in 2024, I want women like me to be able to come and watch a play that can really resonate with what it feels like to grow up with our sisterhood and the real reflections, whether or not we want to see them or not. We can reflect in each other and learning and taking accountability and growing. And I think that's really, really special about the message that 90+5 is trying to say. And I can't wait to write it and find out what that actually looks like. United, cathartic, and sisterhood.